Good morning, dear students. Let us read the next poem. This is the last poem that you have in your syllabus this year. And the name of the poem is What If? The poet beautifully describes the fears, the suspicions, the doubts in our mind that normally keep on rising. So he says, what the mind keeps on thinking always, what would happen if, what would happen if this goes. So he talks about what fears the mind has always. Are there times when your mind fills with fear? Are there times when your mind is full of fear you're afraid of? Have you ever thought, what if something dangerous happens to me or the people around me? Have you ever thought, what would happen if something dangerous happens with me or people nearby me? What if the world stops revolving around the sun? What would happen if the world stops, if the sun stops revolving around the sun? What if the sun does not rise in the morning? What would happen if the sun does not rise in the morning? Here is a poem which talks about some more such what ifs. So, this poem beautifully talks what kind of fears one can have, especially the children can have in their mind. So, last night, while I lay thinking here, the poet says, last night, the previous night, while lying in my bed, while thinking, some what ifs crawled inside my ear. Some fears, some what ifs crawled, entered in my ear, in my mind, and pranced and partied all night long. And those fears, pranced and partied, means they they remained there with pride, and they enjoyed themselves the whole night, means those fears kept on hovering in my mind all the night. They sang their same old what if song. And that same old song, that is, all those fears that on many previous occasions I have experienced, again came up to my mind. And one to begin with, what if I'm dumb in school? What if I will not be able to speak in school? I'll become dumb. What if they have closed the swimming pool? What would happen if they will stop the entry in the swimming pool? What if I get beaten up? What would happen of me if someone beats me in the school? What if there is poison in my cup? What will happen of me if there is poison in my cup of tea or water? What if I start to cry? What if I'll start weeping, crying? What if I get sick and die? See, these fears. What will happen if I'll get sick, ill, and die? What if I flunk that test? What will happen if I fail that test? The test in the school, in the class. What if green hair grows on my chest? What will happen if there will be green hair on my chest instead of black or brown? What if nobody likes me? What if no one likes me, loves me? What if a bolt of lightning strikes me? What if a lightning strikes me? What will happen of me if lightning out of the cloud comes and strikes me, hit me? What if I don't grow taller? What if my height will not grow? What if my head starts getting smaller? What will happen of me if the size of my head will start getting smaller and smaller and small? What if the fish won't bite? What will happen if the fish will stop biting? What if the wind tears up my kite? What will happen if the strong wind will tear my kite? What if they start a war? What if there will be a war in the country? What if my parents get divorced? What if my parents will start living separately? What if the bus is late for school? What if my teeth don't grow in straight line? What will happen of me if my teeth, instead of growing in a line, start growing straight forward? What if I tear my pants? What will happen if my trousers will be torn? What if I never learn to dance? What will happen of me if I will not learn how to dance? Everything seems well, and then the night time, what if strikes again? All these questions seems to come again and again to my mind, and then again the night time is there, and then all these doubts and fears again arise in my mind. These are the fears a child goes through in day-to-day life, and Silverstein has beautifully written the feelings of a child.